Like, people say, "Oh, you delusional." People are gonna say, "Oh, you not this, you not that." Look where it got me, being delusional.
Exactly.
Look where it got,
100%.
like it got me to places I never thought as a kid coming out of Inglewood to be able to travel the world.
Oh my God.
Pierce, Paul Pierce is becoming one of my favorite, I don't know what you want to call it, creators, whatever you say. Paul Pierce is becoming one of my favorites, man. All right, listen to Paul Pierce's advice.
It's a game. When they say life is a game, like, you could be a great player, but you could still lose your confidence.
Exactly.
And you can have your ebb and flow.
Yeah,
when
exactly.
you get your confidence back, you on top of the world. It don't matter what nobody say about you, man. And like me, I've been one of the most scrutinized players, like, when I play, and even after the play, some of the stuff I play, but they don't know what my true strength was. My best strength was my confidence. There was nobody, nothing can tell me.
Yeah.
And when you gain that, and you just start developing Teflon skin, to no matter what people say about you, it don't even bother, it don't even move you.
Yeah.
That's when you're gonna be able to advance in anything you're trying to do. And that's the message I want to put out. Like, people say, "Oh, you delusional." People are gonna say, "Oh, you not this, you not that." Look where it got me, being delusional.
Exactly.
Look where it got,
100%.
like it got me to places I never thought as a kid coming out of Inglewood to be able to travel the world. Like, from being delusional, because I didn't believe what people said, because I didn't believe, like, anything you said I couldn't do.
Exactly.
You know
100%.
what I'm saying?
That's
So,
what you have to do.
like, life is a game. When they say life is,
We've talked about it before. A healthy level of delusion is good. And when we are in a space when we're looking to accomplish and actively seeking things that a lot of other people close to us in our bubble, in our community, have not and are not trying to accomplish, then what do they naturally do? They start to put that energy on you, right? You ever had somebody project their limitations on you? Where it's like, "Hey, I'm trying to do this." I had a buddy of mine, I was talking to him. He was saying, how much he's looking to make on a monthly basis with his coaching. And somebody responded and said, "Oh, I don't think you can make that." And it's just like, a lot of times people respond in a way, and even if it's our family looking out for ourselves, respond in a way because they just don't have enough information, one. And a lot of times they're looking to protect us. They protect our dreams, protect us from being too delusional to waste our time doing something that's never going to give us the return that we're expecting. A lot of times it can come from a bunch of different places, but it doesn't even matter where it comes from. The only thing that matters is how we see ourselves, the confidence that we carry with the things that we want to accomplish in this life. Somebody says that you can't do, just like what Paul Pierce said. I never even heard it. Like, I never even or use it like Michael Jordan would, use it as motivation, to the point where Michael Jordan would even bring up certain people doubting him and make it up. There's stories of him making stuff up, or, taking things completely out of context to give him some added inspiration and motivation going into something. But confidence is everything. Confidence, a healthy level of confidence. And what is delusional? Let's actually look up the word delusional. I want to look up the word delusional. Delusional means characterized by or holding false beliefs or judgments about external reality that are held despite incontrovertible evidence to the contrary. Why they have to throw that word in there? Incontrovertible. I've never said that before. A delusional person believes things that couldn't possibly be true. If you're convinced that the microwave is attempting to control your thoughts, you are sadly dead. All this stuff, I don't believe it. I don't even believe the definition of delusion. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it's got to be. That's their definition over there. They got me saying incontrovertible and all this other stuff. I don't even believe that.
First and foremost, want to give a huge shout out to everybody that continues to tap in with us
like, and subscribe and join our community. If you haven't already, please make sure that you do. We look forward to engaging in some dope convo with you that can help us all elevate. So like, subscribe, and maybe even share the video if you're feeling real generous. On that note, we'll let you get back to the video. See you soon. Ew.
A false belief. What is a false belief? That's a think about this. Characterized by or holding false beliefs. What is a false belief? Bro, I don't even deal with the beliefs. I'm not telling you that I believe I'm going to make it. I'm not telling you I believe I'm going to get this job, or I believe I'm going to accomplish this goal. I know it. There's no false beliefs. I know it. And either it's going to happen, which it is going to happen because I'm going to make it happen, or it's not going to happen, and you can judge me accordingly when that happens. But there's no false beliefs. Either you know or you don't. Either you know you can accomplish something, or you just have to have that belief mindset, which is never going to be as strong as the knowing mindset, the acceptance mindset, which is going to put out an energy of confidence rather than, oh, I'm still trying to do something. Nah, like I'm confident enough that I know that this is going to happen. I'm confident that once I put in this work, sacrifice, do all these different things, that I'm going to yield. It's going to yield these returns coming back my way. So confidence is key. Let's finish off on that. Ronald Reagan said it best. Would it not be that we all agree to fight a force that is outside of the realm, not from the planet Earth? That would be the only time that we all come together. Yeah. The only time where the world would come together is when we were fighting some alien group or external group from a different planet. That would be the only time that we come together. Look at the Olympics. Matter of fact, this is why a lot of countries like going to war, because there's nothing that unites a country or a group of people like going against an outside group. It just is what it is. Otherwise, we will continue to fight and destroy one another for greed. I agree. Big Bro Steve wrote, confidence is king. Confidence stems from experience driven by hard work and perseverance. 100%. There is no confidence. There's no level of confidence that's going to come like accomplishing task leading up to that ultimate goal. This is why we talk about the things at the end of the show. What's in your bag? All those little things that we talk about that ultimately end up being big deals, because all of those little things that we're adding, keep stacking those wins, because it's just going to give us more confidence to go out there and say, well, I accomplished this. I won here. Maybe I can win here, or I can win here. I can win here. I can win here. And then it gives you the confidence to say, you know what? I can win up here because I'm so willing to take the little steps in order to get there. So hopefully that's hitting for y'all. Hopefully y'all understand what I'm saying. Y'all know what we do at the end of every show. We take 45 seconds, get that breath work, get that meditation, that mindset, whatever it is that you need to give yourself. We know it's Friday, beginning of every week. What do we set out to make this our greatest week ever? So maybe you'll take the 45 seconds to get refocused on what you need to do, what you need to accomplish today in order to bring that initial goal that we had in the beginning of the week to fruition. Every exhale, exhaling the negative energy. Every inhale, inhaling the positive. So what will we ultimately have? A recirculation of positive energy. So on that note, let's start. 45 seconds. Close your eyes if you're in a safe place, if you want to. If not, leave them open. Ready, begin. All right, let's get one last exhale. Exhale on the negative. Inhale. We finally got all the negative out. Now we're just inhaling positive. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what we come here to do, elevate on purpose, both from an intentional standpoint, as well as raising our standards to become the best leaders we can become that are needed now more than ever. And in order to grow into the people that we need to grow into to accomplish these amazing, outlandish, sometimes seen as delusional or arrogant goals that we know we're built for, putting in the work in order to come out on the other side a winner, an achiever. All right, strength and honor, onward and upward. Get to that bag. If you don't know what I mean when I say get to that bag, all the little things that are obviously big things that are going to make sure that we're aligning and on the right path to accomplish purposeful abundance as we live in whatever we determine as our purpose, what is going to be our personal legend, the impact that we're going to make on this world, our community, our family, our friends, our village, and so on and so forth. You got to decide what's in your bag. Things that I focus on in my bag: peace, love, happiness, health, wealth, and integrity in everything that we do. On that note, please make sure y'all give me an extra like. Give me an extra like. Even if you already liked it, like it again. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Turn your notifications on. And oh yeah, once again, y'all know I got to hit y'all with it. One second. I got to hit y'all with it. I got to send y'all the link. I've been seeing a lot of people been pulling up on the Patreon. I saw Big Bro Steve on there. I've been seeing a lot of people pull up on the Patreon. So let me pull up on the Patreon. It sounds crazy with the P's. Let me make sure that I get y'all that link. Sign up for the Patreon. And matter of fact, let me ask y'all this question. What I was thinking about doing in all of August, I said, you know what? We're just going to do the show in all of August on the Patreon. The reasoning is because it just makes more sense for us to have everything centralized on a Patreon. It's easier from a sponsorship standpoint. It's easier for the show to be supported. It's easier for people to get memberships, whether that's the paid membership or the free membership. We appreciate both, but it creates more of a value for our page. So that way, when we're working with different partners and different sponsors, we can make sure that we're making certain amounts of money so that we can pour back into the show. So I wasn't sure if we should do it on the Patreon, not sure, but maybe some shows in the future will just be just on the Patreon. I don't know. We'll figure it out. As we get there, but those are kind of the thoughts. You guys can always share some ideas my way as well. On what's the best way to get people over there, because I know it's hard to get people to go and download an app if you have to, or just to get out of the current app. It's like I'm on Instagram telling you to go to Patreon. I know that's very hard for a lot of people, but there's the link. You guys do it what you may. Would love for y'all to become members if y'all haven't already, but we're gonna get out of here. Unc said, one love always. Have a peaceful weekend. Be safe. Motivate yourself to always achieve your goals. No one can achieve them quite like you. I love that message. Getting ready for this workout warm up on Patreon. All right, let's get it. And yeah, on the Patreon, there's workouts of all different levels. There's some gym workouts. There's some at-home workouts. There's some for beginners, some for a little bit more advanced. And yeah, we give a little bit of everything. So on that note, and my professor, she sent me the thumbs up. So that means we can get up out of here. Y'all have an amazing weekend. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. And I can't wait to see y'all on Monday. All right. Have a good one. You.